Hello, my name is Trakisa, also known as Kisa, and today is my very first recording. I'm recording today because I have a lot of stuff on my mind, and I'm going to title this video, I'm not really quite sure. I'm 4 days away from getting a BBL, and if for those of you that don't know what a BBL is, it's a Brazilian butt lift, where we take fat from my body and transfer it into my butt. On this journey, I have been going through a lot. Today's date is December 14th, 2018. And I've been deciding to do this, or I decided to actually get the Brazilian butt lift this year, November 16th. I actually called the doctor's office, and I'm going to New Life Plastic Surgery in Miami, Florida. And I leave for Miami next Tuesday, December 18th. Who's excited? This one is! And trust me, it was not easy to get all this together. Just to let you know a little things that went on all while I was trying to do this since November 16th. I decided to do it. I've been wanting a Brazilian butt lift my whole entire life. I've never, ever had a behind. I've been teased my whole life, my whole entire life. Someone just told me I had a boy booty. And do you know, I used to be a stripper. I don't know how this boy booty made money, but it did. So now, I want to be a big butt. Biatch. I have 3 kids. Their ages range from 19, 11, and 8 years old. My 19-year-old is a boy. My 11-year-old is a girl. And so is my 8-year-old. My life story is such a book, and I think I would tell it to you all as we go along. Like I said, this is my first time actually recording. You guys can let me know how this goes. If it's good, it's good. Give me a thumbs up. If it's bad, give me a thumbs down. But I'll keep recording and letting you know what's going on. It's almost better than writing a book. Maybe I should write a book. But hey, we're going to do this on this first. So, since November 16th, I have been trying to get this butt lift. I didn't think I was going to have enough money to do it. You know, I was working on my credit, doing everything extra good. Oh my God, my credit score is going up. Oh my God. So when they finally called me at New Life Plastic Surgery, they were like, we can also finance you. Finance, all right. I'm used to people saying no. Go ahead and run my credit. We'll see what we can do. Do you know, biatches, that they called me back in less than 2 hours and said, okay, you're all set. Just tell me what day you would like. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? No, you're all set. You're financed. The only thing you have to pay is $150. Can you handle that? I was like, what? So of course I did that. I signed everything, got everything all situated. And just to let you know, yes, I was a smoker, a drinker, and an advocate pot smoker. Yes, I love my marijuana. My marijuana. Ooh, ooh. I loved it. Edibles, the oils, the blunts, the one-hitters, the bongs. I loved it all. But I had to quit November 16th. Cold turkey. And I could do it cold turkey. They didn't tell me to quit cold turkey. But when your girl, Kisa, wants something, I go after it. And what I wanted was this Brazilian butt lift. So I quit everything cold turkey. And like I said, today is December 14th, 2018. And I haven't smoked or drank since November 16th. I'm dying. Anyway, well, all through this journey, after I got approved and I stopped smoking, stopped drinking, I told everybody I've also had some haters. I had more people that were friends or associates that were very happy for me than my family. My so-called friend, boyfriend, he was like, I don't like people with fake booties or boobs, fake anything. Once I was with a girl, she got a fake booty. I left her in 6 months. I'm like, okay, so what are you trying to say? You're going to leave me too? And if that's the case, oh well. I have a baby mama. And trust me, as life goes, as I keep blogging, you're going to understand what I mean by baby mama. But I told my baby mama and my baby daddy, hey, I'm going to get a butt lift, a Brazilian butt lift. What do you guys got on it? Of course, they thought I was joking. Ah, Kisa, you're joking. You're not going to do it. My baby mama going to say, there's more important things in life to get than a Brazilian butt lift. Do you know, since then, I haven't said anything to her. Like, really? Really? I don't sit up here and criticize anybody else on their decisions or what they like to do. But you're going to sit there and tell me, and you're supposed to be the closest friend to me? My heart is broken. My heart is broken. So that's two people. My sister was like, okay, and what are you going to do when you get it? What's the whole purpose of it? Why are you doing it? Because I want to do it. Can you be happy for me? Can anybody be happy for me other than my friends or associates? So I want to send a shout out to all of them, thanking you for uplifting me through this hard process. And it was a process, I must say. Because even though you get approved for the Brazilian butt lift, financially financing it, you still got to go through things like testing. Do you know I didn't get advised of my testing until 2 weeks prior to the surgery? So I didn't get my notice until December 5th. They said they told me beforehand. They sent it in my email November 16th. As soon as I got scheduled, they said they sent me the orders for me to go out testing. I never received them. Wasn't in my spam, wasn't in my inbox. Nowhere to be found. Then they said they sent it to me November 23rd. Still, nowhere in my inbox, nowhere in my spam. Didn't panic, because the way I felt was, if it wasn't meant for me to get it, I wouldn't have got approved in the first place. So hey, don't panic, just do what they say. So they sent the orders over. I had to get blood tests, EKG, and chest x-ray. I got everything done except for my EKG and I got my EKG done. And when I got the EKG done at the same time as I got my blood test, my EKG came back with some irregular heartbeat or rhythms or something like that. So my doctor told me I had to go see a cardiologist. Are you kidding me right now? I've paid for everything. Like I said, as soon as I got approved for being financed to get my butt lift, I went out and did everything that I thought I was supposed to do. I booked my flight. I found a recovery home to stay with. Because at first, I did ask some friends to go. And like I said, when you're going through this journey, you're going to have haters that you're going to have people that actually love you and support you. You're going to have people that are going to promise you, well, I'll be there for you. And no one's actually going to be there. So if you're going to do this, and I'm not saying that everybody should go out and do this, but if this is something you want to do, I believe in doing what you want to do. And in order to do what you want to do, you have to actually get out and do it yourself. My dad always told me, no one is going to help you but yourself. And if you can't do it, it will not get done. So what did I do? I got up and I did all the booking. Like I said, I booked my plane. Oh, I'm sorry. I almost dropped my phone. Booked my plane, and I found me a recovery home to stay in, because I wasn't going to wait for one of my friends to, I'll go with you, but I had to find out, make sure I have enough money to actually fly there. So that means you're actually asking me to pay for your flight or go half on it because you're going to take care of me. I appreciate it. I really do. Swear to God. But I don't even really have money to pay for it myself. So how in the world could I actually sit there and pay for someone else to actually go? So that was out. I had another person who actually said they had the money because they came up on some money. And I believe she really did have the money. But as soon as she said she had to find out if she had a babysitter, because actually the week that I am going, my kids are still in school. I'm going, like I said, December 19th. Christmas break doesn't start till December 24th, or the last day of school was the 21st, I believe. So I will be gone that whole week. So it will be a week that they will be still in school. So I understood what she was saying, but do you know she didn't even get back to me on this whole situation? So I decided to book my plane ticket myself, book me an actual stay at a recovery home, which I'm staying at Secret Orchard. I'm not quite sure of how it's going to be. I will let you guys know that when I get there. And so far, everything's done. So back to the whole testing situation. Since my EKG came up a little abnormal, according to my doctor, I had to now go visit a cardiologist. But during this time, I only have a week and a half to get the results over to the doctor before my surgery is canceled. Are you kidding me right now? I have to get my kids back and forth to school. I have to get the appointments, and I have to go to work. I am going crazy. At the same time, I have my closest people that I think I love. I can't even talk to them about this whole situation. So now I'm just taking a deep breath, and I'm going to say, I can do this. And I did. I ran into some more trouble because I have public aid. My insurance is an insurance that nobody has ever heard of. Nobody. So when you don't have insurance that nobody has heard of, it's hard to find a cardiologist that will take you. So now I have to come up with some money out of my pocket if I really want this Brazilian butt lift that's already paid for financially, that the flight is already booked, and that the recovery home is already booked. So do I really want this? Oh my God, now I have to come out of my pocket. Who knows how much a cardiologist is going to cost? So I had to call around, trying to find somebody. First, I tried to find someone to take my insurance. When I found out that didn't happen, and so did my doctor. But my doctor never called me back and told me they couldn't find anybody. So guess what? I took it upon myself, because you're going to have to take things upon yourself if you want things to be done. So I did. Took it upon myself, and I found a doctor, actually. Thank God, that said I can pay out of pocket. Because you know the doctor that my doctor referred me to, it was a hospital. I actually went there, and they told me, I'm sorry, we don't take your insurance. And the only way that you can see us is if you pay out of pocket. So at that time, I panicked. Like, I'm not paying nothing out of my pocket. Like, are you kidding me? This is just too much. I've already paid enough. I'm already going to have to start paying on this surgery before I even get the butt. So no, I left. I'm like, thank you. This is how I'm feeling on the inside. Of course, I was polite, knowing dang on well I wanted to snatch that lady up out of the chair, because why would your doctor send you? So why would my doctor send me to a place that didn't even take my insurance? Why? I don't understand. So I just left. Came back home, and that's when I made all the phone calls and found out there is nobody that takes my insurance. So I'm like, all right, fine. And at this time, I had to go to work that day. So I came back. I went back to the hospital, and I told them, okay, fine. I'm going to pay out of pocket for it. The lady registered me and everything, and I was about to go. I was all excited. The girl who saw me earlier, the doctor's assistant, the medical assistant, pulled the lady who was registering me to the side like, no, come here. I mean, she took my ID. I'm practically registered, getting ready to go see. And she's like, I told her I was going to pay out of pocket. She didn't find no problems with it. The little Mexican chick going to say, the medical assistant, no, we're not seeing her. We don't take her insurance. And she was like, oh, I know this. That's what she said. And so she's going to pay out of pocket. The girl said, oh, no, we can't take her and make her pay out of pocket. When this was the same little medical assistant, the hospital was called Mount Sinai in Chicago, Illinois. The medical assistant came up. I don't know her name. I wish I would have had her name, because I sure would put her on blast. Came and said, and she was standing there when the first time I came, and the lady said that I would have to pay out of pocket. So why didn't she, if the lady said I had to pay out of pocket the first time and she was standing there, why wouldn't you tell me, oh no, or correct her at that time, oh no, she cannot pay out of pocket. So I done drove back up here for the second time to try to pay out of pocket to get this done so I can have my Brazilian butt lift. And this medical assistant is going to stop me? So she said, let me go get this other lady. So another Mexican lady came over. I don't know what she was at all. She was like, hi. we don't take your insurance. I'm like, I know. That's why I'm going to pay out of pocket. You guys told me that I could pay out of pocket when I came here earlier. Yes, you came here earlier, and we can't take any payments out of pocket because if we do, we will get in trouble. Are you kidding me right now? I done took off my nails, got my hair done, paid for the trip, and you're telling me that you cannot take my money out of my pocket to pay for this visit. Yes, I'm sorry. Hold on, I'll call my director to make sure. So she fake called her director and said, oh, she's not answering the phone. Hold on one moment. Everything was all seemed fake to me. Seemed fake. Like I said, this journey is a process. So, okay, fine. No big deal. She comes back. Yes, I'm sorry. We can't do it because if we do, we will get in trouble. And all I'm thinking to myself is, so if I had got into a car accident and they brought me to this hospital and I didn't have any insurance, you wouldn't work on me? You would just let me die? I don't think that's true. I really don't. So it just didn't feel right. But hey, God is trying to tell me. Maybe that was just a way of me saying, don't go to this hospital, because if I would have went to that hospital, who knows what would have happened. So fine, I left, no big deal. Came back home, called around again, because this is something I really wanted to do. I wanted this Brazilian butt lift. Like I said, everything was paid already. Everything. The only thing that's stopping me is this seeing this cardiologist and getting the x-ray, which another thing, I couldn't find someone to get an x-ray from. So finally found a cardiologist. Went to the cardiologist, and I'm thinking, God, these people were like, oh, I swear. I went there, and true enough, I did have to pay out of pocket, and it wasn't that much. It was only like $151 because they did another EKG, and they talked to me and, examined me. And they were like, I really don't know why she sent you. I'm thinking, what? In the back of my head. But of course, I'm trying my best to keep calm. You're perfectly fine. I'm going to write you a letter saying that you're clear for surgery, and I'm going to send this over, and everything should be fine. I'm like, thank you so very much. Oh my God. All I felt was relief. Like I wanted to dance. Like la 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 la. I'm getting my butt lift. La 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 la. I'm getting my butt lift. Yeah. I was super excited. Like I couldn't believe it. Because the whole time I had to wait like 4 days to get this appointment. I am panicking because if I didn't get the results in the very next day, which was Friday, this past Friday, I would not be able to do anything. And I would have just lost everything. Had to reschedule. I can't say I would have lost everything. I would have just had to reschedule. And I just had my heart set on this date so I can recover. So by June, because they say it takes 6 months before everything to be perfect, I would be summer body perfect. So at the same token as this beautiful doctor gave me the clearance to go, everything is fine. He also recommended me to a actual x-ray place that would take me and could also take me with an outside order and that I can pay out of pocket. Because let me tell you, the day before that, I went and I found somebody. I called on there, and they just said, if you want to come in and get an x-ray, you can. So I come in, make my appointment, and I actually got it the very same day. It was Thursday. So I go to the place. I'm excited. I get in there, and I'm like, yes, I'm here for an x-ray. They're going to say, oh, I'm sorry. We don't take outside orders. What the heck is going on? It didn't say it on your website. You didn't say you didn't take outside orders when I made the appointment. You just called me and told me that, yes, come right in. And so now I come right in and you don't take it. So now I'm just really starting to think. I don't know what it is. Is it my skin color? I don't want to think that way, but is it? Like, I don't understand that. I really don't. So no problem. Again, I had to grin and bear it. Okay, thank you. You have a great day. Bitch. I'm thinking on the inside. I didn't say bitch. I just said, you have a great day. So now I actually go, and like I said, the doctor at the cardiologist referred me to a place. I go there, get my x-ray, get my results, everything all into the doctor. I am cleared. I even get a message from the doctor's office that is shooting up actual fireworks saying you are all cleared and you can get your Brazilian butt lift. Oh! So like I said, this is 4 days away. This is Friday, February 14th, 2018. I leave Tuesday, February 18th. Did I say February 18th or last? No, this is Friday, February 14th. And I leave Tuesday, February 18th to go to Miami and get my Brazilian butt lift. That will happen on February. I'm sorry. Oh my God. I'm so excited. I can't even talk. December. Did I say February last time also? This is all happening in December, guys. December 19th, 2018 is when I'm actually getting my Brazilian butt lift at New Life Plastic Surgery in Miami, Florida. So I'm excited. This is, like I said, my first vlog, and I will give you more and updates. I'll give you more pictures. I'm going to take you on this journey for everyone who wants to do it. I'm not going to be that girl who's going to lie to you and say, oh, I went to the gym. I have not been out. I must tell you. Like I said, I've stopped smoking and drinking. I haven't been outside since November 16th of this year, and I'm dying. So I wasn't going to be that girl who'd be like, yeah, girl, I was sitting at home through the holidays and I actually gained weight and worked out, and that's how I got my booty. No, I got a Brazilian butt lift. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to show you before and after pictures. Oh, let me also tell you, along with that actual going through this whole thing of getting my doctor's notices and all the rest of that, I kicked out my kids. Yes, such a horrible mother. I kicked them out because they weren't doing anything. And maybe it was because my mom tells me it's because I was actually detoxing and I snapped on them, but I wasn't snapping on them. I've been going through this whole thing for 9 years. I've had my kids alone. I've been a single mom for 9 years. Now, I'm not downing my baby dads, because I have two. I have an ex-husband and I have a baby dad. And if it wasn't for them, I don't know how far I would be right now. They have helped me. They really have. But that's going to be another blog, and I want you guys to see that blog. But I kicked them out just to warn them. You know, like, I'm tired of telling this. I go to work, I come home, I clean, I do everything, and you guys are not doing anything at all. And all I'm asking you to do is just at least clean the house. My 19-year-old son doesn't even have a job right now. Like, you're 19, you don't have a job, you don't know how to work, you don't know how to drive. I'm giving my son my car. I paid off my car. I want to give him the car so I could buy me a new car. And he won't even work. So on top of everybody turning against me for this BBL, my kids left me. So now I'm here alone, going through this journey with no one but my friend, who actually still said he's not going to be with me because I'm getting this Brazilian butt lift because he doesn't like it. But he's going to support me. He's going to be my, I guess, supporter. And I should be happy, I guess, because he's the only one I have. But I just want to also leave you guys on this note. Even though I'm doing this all alone, even though I had problems, I have God on my side. And that's all you really need. I have had God in my life my whole entire life. I don't go to church every week. I'm not one of those, but I believe in God. I believe in a higher being. And I believe that if it wasn't for him, none of this would happen. I have been blessed my whole entire life. And I'm going to continue to be blessed because I'm believing in God. And that's all that you have to do. If something, like I said, you really want, go for it. Don't let anybody else hold you down, because when you really want something, that's when you're going to have all the demons, all your friends and everybody coming after you, trying to hurt you. But I'm going to do this, and I'm going to bring you guys with me. So until next time, which I'm not quite sure. I'll probably film it as I'm going to the airport, which will be Tuesday, December 18th. I'm going to bring you guys with me all the days. I'm going to be in Miami from December 18th, and I shall return back to Chicago, Illinois, December 23rd. Lord's will. Hopefully I'll make it. Pray for me. I make it on there safely. I make it off the table safely, and I make it back home safely in God's name. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. And oh yeah, I know I look a mess. I haven't washed my face or whatever. My makeup's all messed off and everything, but I'm going to show you the real me. I'd rather be real than fake. Alrighty, see you later. Deuces!